Greetings, everyone. We've been talking about waivers for workers, those that want to move to mainstream visas applying for a work visa. Let's discuss briefly a waiver for a person that is running a business. If you are running a business, you firstly go to the website of the VFS or Department of Home Affairs. Check carefully the requirements that are needed for you to qualify for a business visa. You will know that if you go through those requirements, you will come across the 5 million rands that is required for you to qualify. So that is one requirement that you ask the Department of Home Affairs to waive. Because the reason why you're applying for a waiver is because you do not meet that requirement or the threshold of 5 million. Even if you combine your annual turnover, your company assets might not add up to the 5 million rands that is required. So the first thing, you then ask the department to waive the 5 million rands. You then go to other requirements. Check where you do not qualify. You again ask the department to waive those. So you need to be specific on what you need them to waive. Unlike a person that works for a worker, where the employer writes a motivation letter on why they still want to keep this employee, if you are a business owner, you need to write yourself a motivation letter. In your motivation letter, you must indicate how you are contributing to the South African economy. Because you're being granted a waiver or ultimately a business visa is because you are contributing to the South African economy. So you need to state in the motivation letter how you are contributing to the economy. So you need, in that motivation letter, to indicate in which sector of the economy you are in, how many people that you employ. You must be tax compliant. Your company must be registered. So make sure that you meet or you comply with those requirements. That is company registration, tax compliant, you are paying tax. Then you apply. So you basically write your own motivation on how you contribute to the South African economy. There are those, of course, that are self-employed, right? Self-employed, we are talking of a person that, say, rents a chair in a salon. You must also indicate that you are self-employed, which in most cases, someone will say this is a business. You must indicate that. But also must be registered. I'm not sure whether there's a board that registers people that rent chairs in a hair salon. Those that do our hair every week. You must indicate that while it is not a business per se, you are self-employed, you might not meet the requirements as per what a company will, but you are self-employed. You need to indicate that in the motivation letter when you apply for a waiver. If you are a worker, you need also a hawker selling fruits in the streets. You need to indicate that you are self-employed, you have your small table outside the Pick and Pay or outside ShopRite where you sell vegetables. You need to indicate that. and apply for a waiver. Because you are working from the streets, you are running a small table of vegetables, we have no employer that is going to write a letter for you. So you need to write a motivation letter on why you should be given that. But we will investigate more on people that are hawkers to say what visa are they likely to be granted, because you might not be registered. In the most cases, people that I've come across, they are not registered, but some are registered with a local municipality. So if you are a worker, you are registered with a local municipality, you need to provide that information. If you are running a small kitchen or chisanyama, you are registered with a local municipality, you need to do so. But if you are not registered, please apply for registration, because it's important. Apply for registration. That will increase your chances of being granted a waiver, so that you apply for a mainstream visa. We will check for you. You can check yourself, but we'll also check on what are the requirements to register with the local authorities or local municipality. If you are a hawker, you are running a table for vegetables and so forth. Please share the challenges that you might be facing, or if you have questions that you want carried on if you are running a business, please write in the comment section so that we can try our level best to investigate and check for you. Please like this video, circulate, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please also press the notification button so that you do not miss out on any of our videos. Otherwise, have a great day. Goodbye.